I got a surprise on school run this morning. It's the little things. Amy Roberts thought of me and got me some perfume. Isn't she kind? Present for your car, Roy. Don't be silly, I know they're for cars. That's nice. I like it. Look at it though. Look at a smile like that. Oh, that's funny. Give him an Abby Coons one at Christmas, but he didn't think it'd be appropriate pulling up at school with it. Them swans. Do you know 3 swans eat the same amount as 1 sheep? All that grass. Packer wagon is here, no joking. That little calf that we were on with, you know, the one that I haven't done any updates on, it got a little bit better and it started standing up again and eating. It was always eating, never stopped. I probably should have called time on it a bit sooner, so I've just had the Neckerman out to put it to sleep. It wasn't going to get any better and it was cruel, beyond cruel, to keep it going. We recounted the story to the Neckerman about a farmer down the road who farms the Monties like we have over there, and he says that the Monty is like a Land Rover, bolt on, bolt off parts, you know, fairly basic, big, beefy, easy to care for, and these things are like a Ferrari, very, very temperamental, and if anything goes wrong, they are hard to come back from, and that is something that's stuck with me. So we've reared, how many have we got on now? 80, 85, we've lost 2. We lost 1 at home that you saw, and 1 here. Now both of them, they seem to be like stomach issues, if anything. There was no pneumonia. They just all of a sudden went off the legs, which I find it really bizarre. We're pretty gutted about both of them. We can't find out what was wrong with them. Don't really know. With them being of such a lacking value, it's not really worth finding out, which is such a sad thing to say, but it's so true. Yeah. Okay, so me and Roy are just debating the best way to get the bales out of the barn. The barn is there, the bales are up there, and the trailer's here. I think just reverse the trailer right up the ramp on the other side, but Roy is thinking reverse the trailer up to here and throw him down the trap door. Is the trap door. Has been covered for the last 6 years because we are actually terrified of falling down it. Or a cow or something, a calf getting on the loft, or a sheep, and them falling down it. How many bikes do children need? It's a cool bike though. Literally. This is the old-fashioned side of the farm. We literally used to keep cows in here. These are the cubicles. There's 2 cows to a stall. Little troughs in it that they used to push the noses on and the water used to come out. Literal pieces of history. Where are they? I'm sure the floor is cobbles. Like you can't really see, but yeah, it's all cobbles. Yeah, before Roy comes, I'll show you. There's a doorway here, right? This is in the middle of a barn. And the doorway was half a doorway. And it was called a turnip hole. I'll show it you. Tom coming back, and I said to him really randomly, I was like, what's that for? What's that for? And he said it's a turnip hole. I'll show you. This here is a turnip hole, and you can see under there was be the doorway through. Look in there, can you see there's the breeze blocks? So what they used to do is they'd throw turnips in this hole under here. They'd throw them through to the inside. How cool is that? How cool is that? I'm gonna make sure one day when this barn isn't a barn anymore and it's hopefully a bit of the house, it stays, because I like, oh hello, fancy seeing you here. What are you doing? Oh, it's just so beautiful and farmy. Spider cat, spider cat. This is the barn. Here is the hay that's going to Forage Aid. They're wanting 80 small bales of hay. And I'm trying to find somebody that is willing to give me a dumpy bag of sheep nuts as well. If any of you want to give me a dumpy bag of sheep nuts to give to Forage Aid for me to take to a man who needs it in Carnforth, please get in touch. Give me a shout. Whatever. Just, yeah, give me a comment. Well, that trapdoor is under here. Yay! I think it's like over there somewhere.
You were never a winner, you were born to lose. You were drunk on the wine and we were missing you.
You're alive?
If you listen to your head, then you lost your heart.
Drop! Oops.
So do you let it out or do you let it go? Do you do what
Drop.
you want? Well, you never know. Put a smile on your face like you never cared. Sick of dreaming you could be out there. And it feels like I am on my own. And it feels like I will never go.
Drop!
And it feels like time is moving slow.
Sorry.
And it feels like I don't wanna go.
Drop! Is that it? In touch with the fella and arrange to take these. I'll park them under cover until he says he's ready for them, but at least they're all loaded up.
And now you're feeling older, can you be like them?
Trailer's loaded. I'm going to go and stick it in the big building while I try and get hold of the fella just to arrange delivery of the bales. In the meantime, if any of you lovely people want to donate a bag of sheep feed, or if you want to donate any money, you can also donate money to Forage Aid, and it all goes towards people that have been affected by like natural disasters and stuff like that. So sign up to help. It's farmers who are affected by like extreme weather conditions or say lightning strikes, something like that. No, really, flooding, that kind of stuff. People who have been really put out and have lost all the crop and bedding. They can get in touch with this charity and they will obviously vet them first and then completely sort them out. I have just spoken to John on the phone and we are going tomorrow to take his hay. And it just so happens that John has had problems with flooding, and that is exactly what we had to deal with in 2015. So I obviously reassured John that I have been in the exact position that he has been in. And we have suffered through some pretty torrential flooding in our time in Appleby, and during that time we lost everything that was on the ground floor, a holiday cottage next door that I ran on behalf of his dad, and also the garage business which was further down the road. So this flooding issue is something that is extremely close to our hearts, and I mean extremely. And I'm just glad that I can help John out. So we'll see him tomorrow and I'll keep you updated. So I'll leave the video here for today. Thank you so much for watching. Yet again, if you feel like giving to Forage Aid, I'll leave the link below. Or if you feel like donating sheep feed, let me know in the comments. But yeah, I'll see you tomorrow.